GPM rating. It does not leak a drop of water. When we're done with this cover, we're going to take an existing City of Galveston cast iron manhole cover, and we're going to simulate a rain event or a water event, and in that way you can get a good comparison of what an existing manhole leaks versus what a SuperCover sealed composite cover will leak. So right now it's slowly filling the top, and we got a 5-gallon bucket below, which will capture anything that leaks into the bottom. And as of right now, I can't hear anything happening, so I'm pretty sure it's sealed up. There's no bubbles, so the first thing in a leak that you would see is a whole bunch of bubbles. So if it was leaking, you'd see bubbles popping out from the edges, the bolts, or anything like that. And as you can see, it's just barely filling up, but there's no bubbles coming out. The product's been around for roughly 7 years, and this is the Generation 3 product that is basically called our SSO version. The older models would stop it from leaking in, but it would allow things to leak out. This particular model will not leak out a single SSO. So what's important about the cover, it's about 30% lighter, less manpower, it's safer to handle, it won't corrode, it won't seize up to where the ring in the cover is seized up and you have to break it off. You just undo the bolts, pull the cover off, do your manhole work, put it back in there, bolt it back down. It won't leak in, and it won't leak out. So as you can see, it's got about an inch or two of water over the top, and there's no bubbles indicating any kind of leaks, and there's nothing leaking out of the box on the bottom. Oh, you want a timer? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. You gonna do it 60-second? Okay. I mean, it ain't gonna leak for days or years. So you tell me when you're ready. I mean, it's fully submerged.
I think at this point you can share that we're about to start our 60
Okay.
test.
So we're about to start our GPM test, which is gallons per minute. So we're going to do a 60-second clock now that the unit is completely submerged in water. And after 60 seconds, we're going to look at the bucket and reveal how much GPM we have inside the bucket, which shouldn't be any, but we're going to go ahead and film it live. That way you can see it. So go ahead and start that clock and let me know when you're ready. All right. So we're rolling, and as soon as 60 seconds is up, we'll look at the bucket, and then that'll reveal how much gallons per minute this particular unit leaks. On average, a 24-inch cast iron manhole cover with 4 1-inch vent holes leaks approximately 45 gallons a minute. When you extrapolate that over a 24-hour rain event, that's about 65,000 gallons. So you can imagine 65,000 gallons times each manhole cover that leaks. It adds up to millions and millions of gallons over the year. Once you have millions and millions of gallons, you got to process it, you got to treat it, and you got to pump it. So you got electrical costs, chemical treatment costs, and if it overcapacitates the sewer system, then you got a sanitary sewer overflow. If you have an overflow, then you got a fine. So when you add up all those numbers, the existing manhole covers are costing you a lot of money. And that's it of the 60-second water test. Let me grab the bucket and see how much we leaked.